Mes amis, comment nous y est? Nous avons bon petit temps nous pas parler. So this is Houston Haitians United. We've been here for 10 years now in the community. This is something that we've been looking to do for a very, very long time. For us to bring ourselves to you, to introduce you to who Houston Haitians United is. We've done a lot of things in this city, and it's very important that you kind of get to understand the kind of works that we're doing in the background, not just the name, not just the, because you see a lot of events, but now you're going to get a chance to, in detail, know what it is that we're doing. So what is the purpose of the show that we're putting together today? So right now we have all of the board of directors of Houston Haitians United that are here today. So we're going to get a chance to get to know who each and every one of these board of directors are. So I'll start with myself. I am Jean-Michel Celestin. I am the chairman of the Houston board of directors. So my purpose, of course, is to lead the board of directors from the chairmanship. So of course you have next to me on my right.
Hi, I'm Nikki Dulce. I'm originally from Kansas, and I've been in Houston for 15 years. I am one of the members of HHU and also board of director.
James.
Sak passe tout le monde. My name is James Pierre. I am originally from Boynton Beach, Florida. I've been in Houston for 23 years, and I'm one of the co-founders of Houston Haitians United, and I serve on the board of directors as well.
Richard.
Hello, everybody. My name is Richard Alexandre. I'm from East Orange, New Jersey. Shout out to everybody from the East Coast. And I'm one of the board of directors. I've been in Houston for quite some time, and I joined HHU because HHU has been helping the community, so this is why I'm here today.
What's up, Houston? Need a fresh look for your design or your brand? Design and Revive brings vision to life. For custom graphics or interior styling and floral event design, they don't just create, they revive. Hit them up on Instagram at Design and Revive and let your next project speak volumes. Design and Revive, where creativity meets purpose.
Okay, so for myself, I've been in the city for quite a long time, and I've been here since I pretty much grew up here. A lot of people know me as Mike, as I've had many other organizations within this city as well. Just trying to do the same thing that HHU is doing, and so now that we joined in with the guys here, we were able to formulate and form HHU, which you know today. It's been a long time coming. We put a lot of efforts here, something that we have in our heart to do for a long time. And so that's what HHU is. So now let me give you a little bit about what our mission is. Houston Haitians United is proposed to promoting and uplifting Haitians and our culture by means of creating and providing resources for the well-beings and advancement of Haitians everywhere. Highlighting Haitian culture through events and providing an avenue to which Haitians and Haitian businesses and Haitian organizations can network. So this is our mission, and we've been on this mission for a while, organizing ourselves with the churches, with the leaders of the businesses, and everywhere the young students that are coming up to try to give them an opportunity and an avenue, some place that at least they can go to where they can get some help. So let's James, can you share a little bit about what our mission and what it is that we've been doing in the community?
Absolutely. So Houston Haitians, like you mentioned, Houston Haitians United was founded in 2015 by three gentlemen that came together and decided that, the Haitian community need to have more connectivity. We'd had transplants moving in. We'd had people who have been here for years. But Houston's such a big and wide city, it's hard to connect as a community. And so we wanted to do something about it. And we thought that creating an organization that can help everybody link the Haitian community would be beneficial. And we've been working at this for 10 years. People who move here are so happy to kind of find a Haitian community in Houston because it adds to the value of moving here, right? You feel at home. If you want to ask about, where can you get some Haitian cuisine, you can come to us. We can point out the local Haitian restaurants to you. If you're looking for a church home, you want to get that nostalgia of having a Haitian church. We'll, direct you to where all the Haitian churches are. And we also wanted to help the community. So in twofolds, we're able to help our Haitian community, help connect the Haitian community, and also we wanted to bring Haitian culture to Houston. A lot of people in Houston aren't aware of the beauty of Haitian culture, and that was our third aspect of creating this organization.
That's good. That's good. So, so now you're gonna get a chance to understand. You understand where we came from, a little bit of the history of where we came from. Now, let's take the time for you to understand the different programs that we have in place, right? So, there's a little bit of stigma that's kind of out there. People don't have a question. They don't understand what it is that we do. You kind of see different people that we support, or because as HHU, we support a lot of other either corporate members or members of the community that do many other events, right? But that doesn't mean HHU is doing it. So you got to be very careful with events that are we supporting and the events that we're actually doing. So Nikki, can you give us a little bit, tell us the audience a little bit about the different events that we've been putting together and how it is that they can get involved too on different events that we're doing.
Okay, so if we're just outlining the things that we have done, we have since August of 2024, we launched we had a back to school drive. We had several dozen families who have come to pick up supplies and get some essential items for their kids to go to school. We also started a ESL program, and a few of the HHU members have helped get English learners to be more comfortable with speaking English and getting better with it, and of course learning, and visit workforce solutions to receive help with job applications. We've had in October of 2024, and we do this every year, we have Expression de Haiti, which we, like James had highlighted, helps the community to learn about the culture. And so we invite everybody who we call friends of Haiti and lovers of Haiti to come out and learn more about our culture. During the holidays, we have a food drive where we will share Thanksgiving baskets with the community. We involve the local churches, and we try to make sure that the community venues such as vendors such as HEB or any of the other grocery stores can help us to fill baskets for families for the holidays. And then December of 24, we offered information and resources for job seekers. HHU also provided interpretation services for families receiving assistance from the Links Incorporated.
Mm-hmm. So it's funny that you should bring up the Links, because this is an organization that we work with for quite a bit in the city. A very strong organization that supports what HHU is doing. I think this is an area that, Richard, I think you can maybe share with the audience a little bit of a story of what it is that we've been doing with the Links.
Yes, I've been very, very blessed to work with the Links Group. They've helped the community in great deal. We have several families that they felt passionate about, and they brought all types of donations to these families. And they also, those donations include clothes, food, and even medicine. We had a member in our community that was in a hospital, and the Links Group stepped in. Mm-hmm. And we had the member was released from the hospital with a list of medications and prescriptions that they need to take. And immediately, the Links Group asked for the prescription list, and they went out to CVS, Walgreens, and started getting all types of medicine, even, I believe, a walker for that one individual. So these people, they don't really talk about what they do, but we're going to speak on their behalf, because this is a great organization, and we should just, really send a shout out to them for what they do.
Yeah, and that's a great segue, Richard, into just doing things behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I do think a lot of people get the stigma that Houston Haitian United is just all about events and and partying. But there's a lot that we do behind the scenes that goes unseen or unheard, because that's just the nature of what we do. Since 2021, when we had the migrant crisis, that's what really kind of put nationwide focus on what Houston Haitians United is doing here in Houston. We took that responsibility and we ran with it. And since then, we've been helping migrants who moved into the Houston area all the time. But it's just not something that we're going to televise or publicize. But we do take care of the community a lot and all the time.
Yeah, I think this is one of the reasons why we decided to do this podcast. One thing that we have our pages, our internet pages, our social media pages for you to kind of get the information, but it's good for you to hear from us. And this is why we're going to start taking the time to do these podcasts and give you time to ask questions directly from the board of directors. Kunyala Upakaji, you don't know who the board of directors are anymore. Now you see us in living color, who we are, and now you could ask us questions.
So that's a good question. What does the board of directors do?
Oh man, belle question. Qui ça nous fait, right? So the board of directors is pretty much the founding members of the organization. We're the one that are pretty much directing the executive team, right? So according to the bylaws that are established, we pretty much ensure that these guidelines are followed, and the executive team is the one that pretty much execute. They execute the same, the rules according to the rules of the bylaws. I don't know if you wanted to add on anything into that.
Yeah, absolutely. We are an advisory board. We do have a team, a strong team that we're very proud of. They're the foot soldiers on the ground that get the things done. And we meet with them weekly, monthly. We meet a lot, and we definitely support them, and we're always in the room with them.
Yeah, it's one thing for the people to understand too. With this advisory board or the executive team that we have, their term is for 2 years. After 2 years, their term is done, and then we come back with an election for the next executive team. Us as the board of directors, our time is limitless. We're going to be here for the entirety of the organization. So we're going to be here forever. So the idea, in addition to us, we also have the advisory team. So a group that support what the board of directors are trying to do. So it's from the structural standpoint. So now you get a chance to understand who we are. So like the people that you see most of the time in the face of the public is the executive team. That's the president, the vice president, the treasurer, and the secretary. Those guys are the one that help execute the team. So now you get a chance to understand the structure of the organization.
Looking for healthcare staffing you can trust? Frontline Staffing connects top-tier nurses with healthcare facilities that need them the most. Whether you're seeking a position or in need of skilled professionals, Frontline Nurse Staffing has you covered with quality care and reliable service. Visit frontlinenursestaffing.com to learn more and connect today. Frontline Nurse Staffing, where care meets commitment.
So let's talk about a little bit more, Rich. I think we need to talk about the fast track program, because the different programs that we're doing, because people want to understand how do they connect with us and how do they work with us, because we have so much that we're doing. But explain to them a little bit about that.
All right, the fast track program, what brought this program into fruition is because, as you already know, in our community, we have a lot of Haitians that's in the community and a lot of migrants that's down here as well. Mm-hmm. And one thing, these migrants, they have the will to work. They want to better themselves. And they're always asking, how can I better myself? How can I get a better job? And one thing we talked to them about, hey, you got to increase, change your skill set. Because sometimes, when you're coming from one country to another, there's a demand for a new skill set. And this is why Pastor Sadrach came up with People Outreach Ministries, came with the Fast Track program. And HHU has been a partner with People Outreach Ministries to get this program to the community. Mm-hmm. Now, this program is free. It's a free program for all of those that's seeking to improve their skills and to get a better job. Now, one thing I can say about the Fast Track program is that while you're in school with the free education, the school will also look for jobs for you and have a job lined up for by the time you finish the program.
And it has all kind of different programs too. Project management. They have all
Yes.
kind of different trades that people could take too. This is a great opportunity for the
Oh
community.
yeah, they have coding. They even have a CDL program.
Mm-hmm.
They have CDL program. They have X-ray technician program, and it's something that we need to take advantage of because it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's something about people don't like free, right? Maybe they want to have to pay for it because this is a great opportunity that students, especially up and coming students that need something to do, to take advantage of right away and learn it, get certified, and actually be able to get into work right away. And that's a great opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're all first generation or Haitian Americans or from exactly coming from Haiti. We all want the American dream, and even our brothers and sisters that came here from Chile or came here from South America or came here straight from Haiti. They want to establish the American dream that our parents did, or our parents' did, and so HHU. We want to make sure that we help them along with that because everybody wants to achieve the American dream when they move here. So
Absolutely. And so I think that's important. So I know another thing that we've done too, Nikki, and the community is the health fair. Something that's huge for us is the in the health because we know it's a huge need that we have. And that's something that we've been doing a lot of different activities, working with this partnership like the Woldine. Maybe you could speak upon a little bit on that.
Yeah, so things that I'm excited about. I'm a nurse, and I've done a lot of different disciplines within healthcare and nursing. But with our health fairs, we've partnered with churches to host the health fair, so that everybody in the churches or in the community has a central spot to go and learn about the basic things, whether it's infection control, washing your hands, or about your blood pressure and making sure that that's being monitored, or even just making sure that they go to the doctor and having regular checkups and the importance of doing those things. So now HHU is partnering with Roldine Dulce, no relation, but she is a wonderful young lady who is a doctoral candidate at the University of Texas Health Science in Houston. And her program is through the public health program. She is she is working on a project for the Haitian community. It's a community health assessment so that we can make sure what are the needs of the Haitian community. A lot of times our data that comes from taking care of Black people in general, they put us in, they lump us all together, which in some instances, is applicable to the things that we, need as far as, when we get medications and going to the doctor and what they see textbook. But for the Haitian community in particular, it's very important that we know what we need and that we can advocate for ourselves and we can advocate for each other when it comes to healthcare in this community. And we know that Houston is a huge healthcare. It is one of the biggest healthcare capitals of the world. And so we want to make sure that when we do have Haitians that move here, that they understand they have advantages in being here, and we want to help them take advantage of those opportunities to better their health.
Yeah, I think definitely let the people know too that there's going to be events coming up where we having different initiatives coming up, working together with our other partners on healthcare initiatives. So I think Nikki, you working with that. So please keep an eye on our websites and all our different information pages that we use to get the information out. Yeah, keep an eye out because there's going to be some real good information. I think that's going to be beneficial to you. I think the other thing that we need to talk about is from the perspective of we talked about our partners from Pastor Shadrach and the Health Track program, and also I think the people need to know about the ESL program that we've been doing. So we've been doing that pretty much. The whole migrant situation is what kind of got us interested in pushing it. So now we have Brother Max that's been helping us to kind of push this event with Sister Dorothy, now Sister Jaxie as well. So they've been pretty much putting pushing that whole event, and it's been very successful so far. And now we've incorporated the Haiti aspect of it. Now we eventually the plan is to bring we in conversation to bring maybe potentially 40 young people from Haiti, from starting from the age of 18 and up, to give them opportunity to learn English. I think this is going to give HHU now a different spread. So imagine 40 people connected to the organization that could potentially help us to push out the vision and the mission of the organization. So that's the hope. And again, teaching them the best thing in the world, giving them English.
Yeah, and so there's a little history with the ESL program, right? We started it exactly. last year in a partnership with Yahweh. Yahweh Adoration Center and Dr. Joel. And it kind of spent off, and now we're working with Haitian Bethany SDA Church with the team that's also doing the ESL programs. And now we're going to branch out to Haiti.
Tell them how it started, the Pen Pal program.
Yeah, right? Started with the Pen Pal program. We were introduced to a Pen Pal program that the East Houston alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta was doing. They brought us in, and we started working with them on that, and then we realized there was a bigger need even right here in the city for the ESL programs and having conversation in English.
Yeah. So the Houston Haitian United, we've been doing a lot of different connections all throughout the city. And as you're speaking, I remember about the works that we did with the 100 Black Men. That's what kind of connects us with the links. We've done connected with the city of Houston from when Mayor Sylvester was around, right? So through him, we were able to receive our first declaration, our Flag Day declaration, which is a big event coming up. Talk about that. So you guys probably seen that the Flag Day. This is our next biggest event that we got coming up. Flag Day, May the 17th this year, right? So, guys, look at the commercials that we're putting out there, the different infomercials that we're putting out that come out and support. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. But so, guys, I think let's maybe talk a little.
Anybody craving food, good Haitian food, I would suggest one restaurant, Sonia's Kitchen. If anybody's looking for good, authentic Haitian food, we come with all the spices, pricklies, jonjon, griot, acai, marinade, all of the Haitian passionate drinks. Come to Sonia's Kitchen and support them. You can follow them at Sonia's Creole Kitchen on Instagram and place your order today. Have a nice day.
Get a little bit personal with the people, right? We kind of give them a lot of bit of information about what we are, what we do. Now, maybe we get into the topic of what we do individual as a person. Maybe for the people get to know who we are, right? Mm-hmm. So Nick, you said earlier you said you were in the healthcare industry. Yes. So tell the people. I mean, because it's. A lot of people think we have time. Maybe they think we have time to give into the organization because it's a lot of it's something that's difficult for people to understand. Yeah. So now you gotta give them a little snippet of who you are as an individual. Who's Nikki?
Right. Well, I again am Nikki Dulce. Came from Kansas, born and raised, and still in a very, very Haitian household. But I became a nurse in 2008, and I've been doing the nursing thing for a long time. I currently am a nurse case manager, so I work every day. I'm not the normal 3 days a week anymore, but I say that part because HHU is still very, very busy, and I still give my time because I love HHU. I don't know what I would do without it because I love HHU, and I just love being able to connect with the community and show the community how awesome Houston is. I think Houston has a lot to offer, especially because we are such a diverse city in such a interestingly, sometimes not diverse state. Depends on where you go. And so I found Houston to be my safe space, having traveled as a nurse, moved other places, and came back came back, and because HHU and Houston is where I want to be.
And how are you able to make the time to give so much back to the organization? Right?
It is called getting yourself organized.
Yes.
And I do make time for myself, and these guys know, these are my brothers. I love them. They understand when Nikki is off the phone, but I'm still doing stuff for HHU.
Yeah.
And I encourage a lot of people. I'm a very big word of mouth person.
Yeah.
I'm not on socials as much anymore, but I'm very big word of mouth. And so I really like to make the connections in our community with, especially just Black community, because it is very difficult being a first gen, being new to Houston or to America as a Haitian, and then incorporating with the general Black population.
Yeah.
And so we really want to make sure that it's us out here. And, sometimes people don't see Haitians, they see just the regular Black person.
Right.
So we want to make sure, yes, we can differentiate ourselves, but we also want to be part of the community.
Yeah, and this is something, I know, James, we're going to get a chance to get to you, but I think that's something that we've been pushing for a very long time about how we need to incorporate the African American community, the rest of the Houston community, into what we've been doing. And so it's important for them to know the history of Haiti, because when we talk about the history of Haiti, it's African history. It's like Haiti, this movement that Haiti did back in 1804 ignited a bunch of different things.
And it wasn't just for us.
Right.
Was
so
for
that's why
everybody.
I said it's African history. So people need to understand, like, when we have Flag Day, everybody need to come out there and understand this Flag Day, what this Flag Day meant to the world, right? So James, tell the people a little bit about, a lot of everybody know James, some people that know you, but now for those that don't know you, because we've been at this for a long time, pushing this HHU, pushing this thing on our backs, man, this HHU organization. Tell them a little bit about you and about the history.
It's been an incredible journey, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
I moved to Houston in 2003 for college, leaving South Florida to come here for education. I remember when I first moved here, I would just kind of somehow just look at house prices and stuff like that. And I remember seeing the price that my parents paid for our 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home in Boynton Beach, Florida.
What year was this, by the way?
Oh, this was 2004, 2005, maybe.
Yeah.
And I saw a price of a brand new home, 5-bedroom here in Houston. Was the same exact price. And so therefore my mom told me don't come back. I already knew that I wasn't coming back. And so Houston has been my home. I do love Houston. I love being here. My family's here. I have family that's moved here. So I'm very appreciative of the city.
Absolutely.
Myself, I balance being working in corporate finance and, my family at home and other extracurricular things that I do with HHU. And HHU does take up a lot.
Yeah, how do you make the time? It's like you have a family, you have this you're in a corporate
right.
atmosphere.
If anybody's thinking about, I don't have the time for HHU, they don't know us, right? Especially this guy sitting next to me once he tells you his story, because when I call him, I know there's 5 girls in the background screaming at the top of their lungs. And I'm like, do you even hear that? But, he has a full family as well. And along with the gentleman next to me on the left, he has a full family as well. But we make the time because we're passionate about it. We're passionate about the mission. We have a vision of where we want to be, where we want the Haitian community to be, how connected we want them to be. Houston Haitian United is the name. We know we're not going to be able to unite every single Haitian in Houston, but we're going to strive for it.
Absolutely. Now, Rich, we, like I said, again, you're a big family man yourself. You got a business that you own, but somehow you make the time to push this mission that HHU that we have for HHU. So tell a little bit about your background, where you come from, and why this is important to you.
Well, let's start with my background. I'm from East Orange, New Jersey. When I moved to Houston, I met with Mike here, and we grew up in HISD, Walnut Bend. From HISD, we moved to A-Leaf, and then we both played football at Hastings High School.
Yeah.
So we've been competitive all our lives, and and we've been doing great works in the community, before HHU. But one thing I could tell you, as leaders, okay, it comes to realization that you have to find a way to maximize your time.
Yeah.
Maximizing your time is very crucial, and it's a necessity, especially when you have people calling you all day and night looking for help. And, as leaders, we do our best to serve the community, whether through different programs, education programs, toy drives, back-to-school drives, nutritional programs, whatever program that the community needs, we've been here to provide that for the community. And my background is in logistics. So one of the key components I could add to, resource I could add to this organization is logistics. One thing, when it comes to getting the help to the community, there's a logistical approach you have to take. And this is very, very, essential. And this is one of the things that, help grow the community. And, something else as well, as far as leadership, we help in every way. We're just not a party organization, right? We help the community. I'm going to talk about the works we did at NACC through Pastor Ortega and People Outreach Ministries.
That's
we have to
important.
shout out to Pastor Ortega. Also, we're going to have to shout out to our late Sheila Jackson Lee.
Very important.
We have to bring her up.
Al Green.
Exactly. Al Green, Congressman Al Green. We have to bring all these people up that help shape the community, especially the Haitian community.
Our partners.
Our partners, exactly. So
So I think that's a good segue, James, for you to talk about the membership, right? So how important our members are to the things that it is, the mission that we've been put in place to do.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Membership is very important. Number one, the human resource. Like, we can't do everything, just the four of us.
Right.
That's why we encourage membership to everybody to join this organization so that they can, be a part of what we're doing, contribute, and also voice or be a part of what's going on in the community. We've been a membership organization since the beginning, but we're not just inclusive, right? We allow everybody to come in and be part of our general body meetings and help be the lifeblood of the organization. But if you're wanting to join the organization and be a member, you definitely can. Our website is www.houstonhaitiansunited.org. We have 3 membership tiers. We have student, we have the general professional, and then we have the corporate member. Our student members get a discounted rate. They can join for $35. Then we also have our general professional, which is $75. And then we have our corporate member, which is $150. Corporate members get commercials like you're hearing right now in this podcast. They get blasted on our website. They, whatever T-shirt materials, whatever program materials we have for events, we make sure that corporate members are seen and heard. And so we appreciate our corporate members. But we also appreciate every other kind of member because, of course, it takes money to do some of the things that we do, like the turkey drives and back-to-school giveaways. The money that we get in, that's what it goes right back into the community for everything that we do. So we really, appreciate our members, but we appreciate the community. You don't have to be a member to work with us. You don't have to be a member to join our meetings. But just membership is our lifeblood. That's our human resource. That's how we get things done. That's how we were able to put Flag Day together, Expression de Haiti together. Is with the help of our community.
Yeah, talk about that too, James. So as members, yes, you said they could get involved as members, but even as non-members, right? You want to get involved. How can you get involved? We have these committees that exist, right? We got the healthcare committee, the Flag Day committee that's coming up. This is the big event that we have this year. So you have within the pretty much the sports committee, the culture committee. So with all the different stuff that we're doing for Expression, the education committee. So all our different committees that you can give. So there's ways for you to get involved with the organization. So it's just a matter of just reaching out to us.
If you're interested in a committee, there's going to be a QR code right there. It's going to pop up on the screen. Scan that QR code, and that will take you into our community on WhatsApp. From there, you can join whatever committee you want, and we can get connected.
Yeah, so I mean, even people that are involved, that are interested in business, we have a business committee that we've that established. So in the sports committee is an area that's we're gonna eventually grow a lot too. So because we have a lot of soccer players, we got basketball players, we got runners in the community, volleyball players. So all these different activities that we're gonna start doing. So please get involved. Because we definitely need the manpower. Because like again, us four here in the e-board are not able to do it by ourselves. We need you guys to get involved. There's been a big cry out for us to, hey, who are you guys? So now here we are. We in front of you, and to give you opportunity to get to know us. So now we're asking you to collaborate with us, get involved with us. We are your leaders. We are the one that are in front of the representative, the representative of Congressman Al Green, for example. Whenever he's around us or we have to go to his office for any particular topic, he always wants to know about the community, about the churches. So again, the church leaders, when we come to you, we are in support of you. We need you to, for the different events, activities that we're doing, get involved with us, support us, because we can't do it without you. This is a difficult journey. This is a time that Haiti need us more than ever right now. We really do. When HHU is reaching out to you to get involved and support us, it's not just for this community. It's what's happening back home. Everybody knows the Haitian. I'm not going to take the time to go into the political situation that are happening back home, but this is the time for us to get involved and support our back home, our homeland. Each of us have a lot of talents amongst here in this table right here. I'm in the oil and gas industry, so I know what these guys are doing back home in our country. I know the resources that they're digging into. We're not going to go into that right now. Maybe this is a topic for another podcast, right?
Absolutely.
But it's we know we need everybody to get involved with. By yourself, you can't do much. But get together with 4 or 5 people. Now you all of a sudden have a different power.
Union fait la force.
Yeah, union fait la force, like our flag says. Mm-hmm. We have to get together, my people. We have this, and HHU is an avenue for you to at least have a platform that says that we are commune, we are together. So join us. Anything else that we talk about we talked about membership. What else have we spoken about? You want to
I want to go ahead and invite everybody to come out to our Flag Day event that's happening on May 17th at Archbishop Joseph A. Fiorenza Park at 4025 Eldridge Parkway here in Houston, Texas. This is our 10th year doing it.
10th years,
and it's been going on longer than that. But it's a fun time for the family, the kids. We have compa musical chairs. We do all these games. We get our gift cards. There's going to be food. Yeah. Manger. Pickles, griot, blanc, non pesé. Whatever you want is going to be there. So come out, have a good time. Bring your family. If you want that Haitian taste, come out. There's gonna be snow cone machines are gonna be here. The smoothies, all kinds of stuff to keep you cool. And then there's gonna be a soccer match.
Yes,
Haiti versus Jamaica. At 5
guys.
p.m. Right after the picnic. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a DJ playing music.
They don't understand. This game is so important for us. Again, this is our 10th year anniversary. We done got whipped by these Jamaicans too many times to even talk about. So this game is so important for us that we need you to come out, first of all, to support these guys, to hopefully motivate them, because we need to win this game. Yeah, absolutely. This is our 10th year, and we're going to hopefully go out with a bang or go out with crying. I mean, I don't want to cry.
and if you hear the sound of my voice, even if you're not Haitian, if you're
please join,
Hispanic, white, black, African-American, Nigerian, come out and experience Haitian culture.
Yeah, we welcome everybody. We're not a closed-in organization. We welcome everybody to join. The more, the merrier, because you get to know about your history, and get to know share the foods. I mean, people love food, and I think this is something that we're going to do in the future. So look out for that. A competition where we share our Haitian food. We're going to bring competing again, different flavors, different cultures that are out there. Maybe give an opportunity for people of Houston to see how good our cuisine is. So this is good. So I think we've talked about every different topic that we wanted to talk about. We talked about ourselves. So again, if you want to reach out to us, if you have any questions, you have our info page, info@HoustonHaitiansUnited.com. We have our Instagram pages that's out there. So please connect to our Instagram pages, our Facebook pages, even our LinkedIn page. We also have a LinkedIn page that you can connect to.
And then all that's going to be down here on the screen. So you guys will be able to just go ahead and either scan or just follow the website names at the bottom of the screen. So.
Yep. So yeah, again, if we need you guys, join us. The Flag Day event is the biggest one that we have coming up. Like for people that wants to know our culture, we have Expression. Go up to our website. It have a listing of the different events that we do and how it is that you can get involved. Anything else, Nikki, that you wanted to share with them?
Just come out. I mean, come out for anything. We're very approachable. We may not all be at the same events at every single time because, of course, we do have responsibilities and things. But the thing about it is that HHU is in our heart, and we're always doing something for HHU, which means we're always doing something for the people.
Right, Rich. Any final thoughts from you?
Yes, we invite the Dallas community, come down to Houston. San Antonio, come to Houston. Killeen, come to Houston. Louisiana, all you Haitians out there, Louisiana, New Orleans, Lake Charles, all you Haitians over there, come. Lafayette, come to Houston. Let's celebrate Flag Day. And then we also invite the whole immigrant community.
Absolutely.
We invite everybody. We invite Houstonians, Louisianans, everybody, even Oklahoma, way up in Oklahoma, Missouri. Come to Houston and let's celebrate Haitian Flag Day.
And I'm not biased at all, but if you haven't eaten Haitian food, then you haven't really
You haven't lived life.
So we got what you're looking for. You're looking for a dependable freight service that delivers on time every time? Rich & Co. Freight Line Incorporated. That's what you're looking for. Rich & Co. Freight Line Incorporated keeps your cargo moving fast, safe, and secure. From local hauls to long-distance loads, they bring professional and precision every single mile. Follow them now and roll with the best. Rich & Co. Freight Line Incorporated, where freight moves with purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Co. Freight Lines. Please join this company. Call them for all your services, all your needs. They will be there for you. Well, this is what we bring to Houston. That's the flavor that we bring to Houston. It's not all the time that you want to hear, the Haitian people asking for money or asking for. No, man, we bring so much. We are professional people. We are people that we do so much in this city. People need to understand that. And we look like, when people see us, like, you don't look like Haitian. But what does a Haitian look like in your mind? What does that mean, right? So, but again, this is the culture is spread out. We're here in the city, all over the city, a lot. Mostly in the southwest side, you find pretty much the main part of the population. There's people in the north side. There's Cypress area, Woodlands, Spring area. Then you have, the different part, Missouri City,
Northeast,
Tomball,
A-Leaf,
and smack dab in the middle.
We everywhere. So we all over the city. So that's the importance of Houston Haitians United. We our plan is we want to try to unite all these people together in this big city that we have. So it's a big wish, but I think together we can make it happen.
Absolutely.
But we need you to get involved to support us, right? Don't be biased. If you got questions, come and find out. We have the general body meetings. We didn't talk about too much about that.
Yeah. So we have quarterly general body meetings. So be on the lookout for that. We have an email list. You can go on our website and join our email list so you can kind of keep up with that. Our social medias are at HH United 1804 on Instagram and Twitter. On Facebook, we are Houston Haitians United. Again, here's the QR code. Again, if you want to join our WhatsApp community, it's very organized. And then you can connect with a lot of Haitians in the community there as well.
Right. So, quick recap. So now you kind of got a chance to know who HHU is. Who are the board of directors? You got a chance to know a little bit about Richard. You got a chance to know about James. You got a chance to know about myself, Jean-Michel, and Nikki. You know who you are. So feel free. We are open to conversate, to speak with you. So if you ever see us out there on any particular events that we're doing, we're we're reachable, we're approachable.
Absolutely.
Please come and reach out. And any question that you might have, we welcome the questions because that's how we grow. And at the end of this event too, at this podcast event, we'll put out a little bit of survey. So maybe you can kind of give us some different topics that you would like for us to discuss. Because we're definitely interested in those topics, and something that to kind of continue on this conversation. Now we've shared about our history, who we are, who the organization is, the different events that are coming up, and the other conversations that's coming up is going to get even more interesting because there's so many things that we're going to talk about when it comes to the country and what's going on here in the city too as well, and how we're going to be connecting with Mayor Whitmire. That's another big event that's coming up. So get connected, stay connected, and get involved. Right. So it's very important for us for you to support us. Guys, I think that's it. So, so again, thank you guys. Get involved, like James was saying. Get connected to the link that you have there on the screen in front of you. So, thank you so much, guys. Any final statements, final thoughts?
No, can't wait to see you.
Yep, bro. Yeah, can't wait to see you for Flag Day, definitely. So, thank you so much, guys.
Anale,
Vini.
What's up, Houston? Need a fresh look for your brand? You need start over. All right, we'll try it again. 1, 2, 3.